Bonjour!
Bonjour!
Bienvenue! And welcome.
Welcome.
To a quick video about two new Tone City pedals that have arrived into the range at the end of 2019. The Durple, the purple Durple, is a pedal that Pete collaborated with Tone City on, and the Wild Fro is one that Rabea collaborated with them on.
Yeah.
They're really sort of modified versions of existing Tone City pedals, aren't they?
Yes.
So Pete took a Mandragora, just went, could you just do this, and then that became the Durple. And Rabea took a Wildfire.
Wildfire.
Same thing.
Wildfire.
Rabea has done a fabulous video on his channel of the Wild Fro. Pete's done a fabulous video on the Durple on his channel. However, both of those videos were shot using your own gear, right? So expensive guitar, expensive guitar amp.
Yes, yeah.
You know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And this is a 45 quid pedal.
Yes.
So it was potentially a bit unfair, well, not unfair, but unrealistic to sort of go, here's it into a £2,000 guitar amp with a £3,000 guitar.
Yeah. That's not what, these, and a lot of you were asking about, can you please use a Katana 50 and a more affordable guitar? So we've got a Katana 50 and we got a, it's the Player Series, isn't it?
Yeah, Player Telly from Fender, a standard Epiphone Les Paul.
Yeah, 500 quid.
Katana 50,
W's.
nothing else.
Yeah.
So, they're both drive pedals.
Yeah.
The Durple, perhaps lower gain, more bluesy. The Wild Fro, maybe higher gain, more rocky.
Yes. But you can do with them whatever you like. It doesn't have to be one or the other.
So let's give them let's plug them in. Here's our clean sound through the Katana. The Durple has a gain control, a mid control, a volume, and a tone control.
Yeah.
The three small controls are set to 12, and I'll just show you what happens as we start to wind this main gain control up.
I feel like you should put a little bit of volume in there. Yeah.
It always reminds me of it's like a tube screamer but without the bass cut. I always think it's almost like a Timmy kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's got that. It's great with other pedals as a boost as well.
Yeah. So I'll just gently wind the gain up.
Oh. Yeah.
Great.
It is great.
Now,
it is good.
The mid-range control, that can be removed to give it a smoother kind of a gain.
Yeah, it can listen.
Or it can be dialed in to give more of like a solo kind of it.
Yeah.
I want to give it a quick whirl with a humbucker guitar.
Let's try it out. So here we go.
Here we go. I have to say,
it's great for.
It's the best £45 that you can spend on a pedal. Well, for the whole Tone City range, all the drive pedals are great.
Yeah, they are all good, aren't they?
This is cool. It's in a very cool metallic purple colour. I can't imagine why. Because
why is it that?
I don't think you don't think you're anything
no,
purple. Do you?
No, I'm not a purple kind of guy.
I didn't think you were. No. Anyway, Wild Fro. Oh, they're all true bypass. They all come with a 2-year replacement warranty.
And if you buy 2, you get a power supply for free.
You absolutely do. Right, Wild Fro. This is, I said, this is a bit more fearsome, but again, instead of having the 3 controls on the top here, it's got volume, tone, and then a more gain.
More.
Because, of course, more is more.
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 More. So here's, do you want to go back to the telly?
Then I'll just use this for
Okay,
now,
and then we'll swap back. So here we go with the more gain switched off and the gain at about a quarter of the way up. So you can definitely hear there's a different kind of gain in the Wild Fro, and more of it.
Yeah.
Whiz back over to there. I've got to be honest with you. When I watched Rabea's Wild Fro video, I've heard him get worse sounds out of pedals 5 times as expensive.
Oh,
as these.
absolutely.
Just saying.
Absolutely. Hang on.
Which is, I didn't mean that as a slur on Rabea.
Right, then let's try it with the Telecaster. Oh, that's much more kind of a...
Now, I tell you what didn't get done in either Rabea or Pete's video is Durple into Wild Fro. Because there's a video that you're probably not going to find on anywhere other than Andertons TV. So let's give them a try. So if we're using the Durple into the Wild
As a
Fro,
boost, yeah?
Yes.
As a boost.
Yes.
So let's just... And then... It's kind of a boosty boost, isn't it?
Boost!
So, and here's the... Let's just get a... We've got more gain. That's really good, man.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
So look, that was a quick whiz through of these. Honestly and truthfully, I know I bang on about this, but it's such a little gem, the Tone City range. They're so good.
They are really good. And am I right in saying that they don't make pedals for anyone else?
No.
It's not like some companies where they just type on stuff.
It's a very small operation in China. It's a husband and wife operation.
Yeah.
The guy has quite an illustrious electronics background in terms of other brands he's worked with. He started doing his own thing 5 or 6 years ago. Andertons have been lucky enough to be working with Tone City for that time. And honestly, 40, 50, the whole range sits in that sort of 40 to 50 quid range.
Yeah.
And they're good.
It's value for money. It's good value for money.
These do not sound out of place through Pete's Pro Rig or Rabea's Pro Rig. No. Or if you've got a little katana and a more mid-price kind of guitar and you're just looking to put some pedals together.
Yeah, it's a great place to start if you want to get into, call them the gateway drug into being a pedal, to be just because it's a world of.
But there you go. So 45 quid for the pedals. Just to recap, 45 quid for the pedals. If you buy any 2 Tone City pedals, we throw in a power supply and a 5-way sort of power splitter thing, so you can run up to 5 pedals off of that. It's free delivery in the UK. Worldwide shipping on these is crazy cheap. We can get these pedals to the USA for under
$9 or something?
£8-9,
Yeah.
and they arrive within 4 or 5 days. In fact, even cheaper. There was a guy who placed his order. He kind of had
Like 3 days, 2 days.
yeah, 2 days
to
ago,
America.
and they arrived in America. So I'm not quite sure how that happened even at this time of year. But yeah, jump onto the website. Links in the description below. Get them from here. Because of the,
Exclusive.
because the Rabea and the Pete thing is an exclusive thing for Andertons. We're the only place you can buy these particular 2 Tone City pedals. But yes, what can I say? It's great.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you, Mr. Pete.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lee. See you soon. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification button and all of that stuff.